All right, this is in 3, 2, and 1. We are live. Yeah, we are. This is episode 39, Monday, November 23rd. ODE Mastery, online digital education for teachers, collaborating with teachers to ascend the value ladder, to sustain your life beyond all this COVID-19 pandemic era stuff. My name is Gabriel. Welcome back to the show. We're going to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about the Online Teacher 5-minute online digital education mastery webinar. It's a 5-minute webinar I'm going to give you right now. And this webinar, consists about you. So what about you? Well, I'm going to tell you what about you. As soon as I find my notes. There they are. So today, let's talk about that. Did you know that you don't need a complicated funnel to sell your educational experience online? No, you don't need an expensive funnel. You don't need a complicated funnel. You don't need a funnel. That's something I've been talking a lot about, about setting up your Facebook profile organically, and doing what you're passionate about. So here's the thing, teachers. Because of this pandemic, we have been forced to really look deep into ourselves, right? And discover our true value and put it out there. Survive with that. A lot of innovators, a lot of really tough cookies out here who have taken the time now to say, I'm not gonna die with this. I'm not gonna roll over and let this pandemic kick my ass. I'm gonna do something about it. And there's a lot of teachers doing something about it. I'm one of them. I'm one of the teachers doing something about it. What do I do? I help teachers, to build their teacher funnels. All right, but that's not the immediate thing. I show you how to start, grow, and earn using your Facebook organically. And that's what this 5-minute webinar is all about. All right, which is something I continuously talk about. And I'm bringing this to light because of this. All right, because I'm looking for 688,000 teachers. All right, 10 a week for the next 110 years, or whichever comes first. Right. If I duplicate that, it'll be 55 years. So maybe I can do 30, 50 teachers a week. That depends on you. I put it out there, okay? This is a free training webinar, that my mentor, Doug Bounton, is doing, all right, to show you and anybody else, but, people in my teaching community, to show you guys specifically how to set up your Facebook profile so that you can launch, so that you can start, grow, and earn organically doing what you love to do, which is teaching, Put that passion out there. And 5 ways to monetize that, But your teaching experience, can become a profitable niche business if you allow yourself to believe that. And, you can lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink. You know how I feel about that. I say that a lot because it's true. Doesn't matter how many times I show you this, I'm going to keep showing it to you, So, in this pandemic era, you've been challenged. You've been challenged to sustain yourself. Now, don't fall into that deep mental thing that, I can't do this, or this bullshit is a scam. Trust and verify. You verify that it's good, and I provide you a webinar link that's going to give you a 90-minute training where you can make that decision right then and there. If you can actually go ahead and do this for yourself with the community support, kudos to you for wanting to do it. I'm showing you this because I put this post out and I've gotten 207 comments out of it. That's a good thing. That's 207 educators out of 688,000 globally who are interested. I want you to become interested because all it takes is 90 minutes for you to just look, verify, ask questions, get debunked, and be like, wow, okay, I think I can do something with my experience and academic achievements. But that's on you. 688,000 is the number that I choose because based on a statistic from UNESCO, within the next 10 years by 2030. And you know, time flies when you're procrastinating. All right, there's going to be a need for an additional 68.8 million teachers globally to teach online. And if you ain't prepared to teach, or to put together your educational niche business online, especially with Facebook, who has 30% of the global population as your customer or potential customer, you might as well, find a new career, man, because this is the digital era. Brick and mortar is going out the window. So I'm showing you this for that reason, okay? Because here it goes. I know it sounds crazy because we're so used to hearing and about having a funnel in order to, to do order bumps, in order to do upsells, downsells, continuities, Black Friday sales, etc. And while all of that is important, I'm going to share 3 secrets with you today that are going to rewire the way teachers think about selling their digital selves, digital products, the digital services online. You own your own digital product. This is why we're online. You get to do all this stuff all day long and love what you're doing. Get back to loving what you're doing. Get back to loving yourself to the point where you love what you're doing. Resonate that good vibe moving forward, okay, because things changed already. This pandemic changed it. And you can either get on board or struggle getting on board. But, the whole thing is you got to get on board anyway, one way or the other, whether it's as an educator online, having your own niche business, or whether it's working for somebody else online, which, what a mistake if you do that. You're going to work online regardless. Okay, so you can either have your own business organically or work for somebody else and still get your ass kicked. So I'm Gabriel, ODE Mastery, Facebook community of teachers. And I am the admin of this ODE 21st Century Teacher Movement. And, I use this method myself, okay? I'm about to show you how to earn without paid ads, without paid traffic, okay? And having a huge list of followers organically. You don't have to have none of that. You just need to be yourself and put it out there. But you gotta want to do it. If you don't want to do it, I get it. You can lead a horse to water. You can't make him do the cha-cha, Procrastination is a big thief of time. You can think about it, you slice it any which way you want. If you're not going to jump on it, run with it, get it done, convince yourself, doesn't matter how many times you get your ass kicked. Sometimes we just don't learn that lesson. But here's a big one that you should be learning, or at least asking yourself. Where's my cheese? As an educator, if you haven't read that book, go read that book. Where's my cheese? It's going to help you understand why this is important for you right now. All right? So, what is this new and simplistic idea of a teacher funnel? Well, it's what my mentor, okay, and ClickFunnels Dream Call winner Doug Boughton calls the freedom funnel. Don't let the terminology funnel scare you away. Funnel is like website, okay? It's just 21st century jargon. And here's the thing, okay? If you're going to work online, again, if you're going to work for yourself, you're going to need an online presence. You need a funnel, a website. If you're going to work for somebody else, you just need to show up. So the freedom funnel, why? Okay, because it is literally the reason, okay, that my mentor was able to quit his job and go full-time online without having a massive list, tons of traffic, or even having to use paid ads. It's just that simple, okay? So I'm going to share with you, okay, the 3 secrets about the freedom funnel and how you can use it as an online educator, okay, to sell anything online, even if you don't have your own educational product, even if you don't have your own teacher services starting out, because I provide you with that information for free. Okay, ask me for it. Right now, I've been dropping, that PDF file, how to optimize your Facebook profile to get you ready for this event. Because it's already happening around you. You just don't see it because you're too busy being in a virtual water cooler, complaining and not being happy. You're nurturing the wrong content right now. Instead of looking for a solution, you're focused on a problem, and yeah, that's not helping you any. That's just not helping you any. So I know, okay, what you're probably thinking, these secrets probably aren't, that secret at all. Yeah, okay. Listen, you can lead a horse to water or a teacher, but you can't make them do the cha-cha or salsa or anything else. I need 688,000 teachers. I want 688,000 teachers. Okay, 10 a week for the next 110 years, or 20 a week for the next 55 years. If we could really cut that down, I can do 50 teachers a week, which I can. I have the capacity to be able to acclimate 50 teachers a week doing this organically, doing what you love. It's a teacher community. You get to actually talk and vibe with each other in a positive note instead of all that bitching and complaining in the other teacher sites. You're going to love this. All you're going to do is show up and ask for the webinar link. Ask me for the webinar link right below. Just say, hashtag, give me the link, or anything like that. I'll give you the link. It's going on every week. You might want to pay attention. So here it is, okay? I'm going to show you a great way that you can literally sell anything online. Anything, all right? And get you full-time on this online thing, even if you have no idea where to start. I didn't have an idea where to start. I started in July of this year. All right? I did the One Funnel Away Challenge in August. In parallel to that, I did the 5-day Sales Funnel Mastery, workshop. And then I've been involved in the Sales Funnel Mastery, the Freedom Funnel 2.0 since August or September. And, my Facebook community is flourishing, is blossoming, is grabbing attention. I'm doing interviews on it, which is pretty cool. I'm bringing content to teachers to help you get acclimated. Pay attention because this is good stuff. All right. So here's the first secret. First secret is how to attract, nurture, and convert your leads into your customers, okay, on autopilot with this one piece of content. One piece of content. The truth is, you don't need a complicated funnel to sell online. You don't. And just the same, ClickFunnels, it's not complicated because you don't need to be tech savvy for ClickFunnels. That's a beautiful thing about them, and they're the pioneers of that. And we could get into that in a different video. As a matter of fact, I've already done a video on that. All right, so you just need to create something of value, like a free course. I created a free course for you teachers. Right now, if you come into my community, I provide you with a 4-module, 16-lesson plan free course to help you get acclimated online as an educator. Okay, so you want to create a free course that your audience wants and will be nurtured through the sales process as they go through it on your Facebook profile organically. Give them something of value. Anyone can do this, right? If you don't have anything of your own to sell online yet, anybody can do it. You're a teacher, okay? If you got a lesson plan or something that you think would, vibe or resonate with people, give it away as a free lesson in your community. And that's the whole point. You want to create a free course. That's your first secret. What's your second thing? Well, the next secret is how to find products, teacher products, educational products to sell using his real checklist. I know, it sounds stupid, right? If a product meets the REAL criteria, it's good to go. Let me tell you what that means, okay? You want to find the R. You want to find an educational product, an educational something that you vibe with, okay? And that is relatable. That's the R in real. It's relatable to your story. All educators have a backstory. We all do. Your backstory's got to be something amazing. I'm sure it is, especially if you have 20 years experience as an online educator or a brick and mortar educator. It doesn't matter if you're an English teacher or an MIT, rocket scientist. You got a backstory to tell. That means that you can find your product based on your story as long as it's relatable. You want it to be relatable, okay? It has to have the potential to what? Earn. You want to earn. All right, you don't want to be greedy. You don't want to charge $1,000 for a 1-hour course or lesson. You don't do that. Anyway, the vision and the mission of your company, okay, is to align, REA, align with your core values. If you got high values, You know, if you got high ethics, if you got high integrity, you know, you want them to align with that, your core values. And that will be around for the long term. So you see REAL, relatable, earn, align, long term. And if you can do that, you're gonna make some money online as an educator, as a teacherpreneur, okay, launching your own business, all right, for the long term. Organically, that means you're not paying for ads. That means that you're actually talking to people, building up a presence, that people actually like you. They want to come and hang out with you based on your niche. I provide you with a teacher niche guide, so ask me for that too. Hashtag teacher niche guide, whatever you got to do. Hashtag me whatever you need. I'm going to send it to you because I already provide you with a free lesson as an educator to get to do this. So if your product, okay, if you find a product that meets the four things, REAL, you definitely will gain a lot of knowledge and skills online. It's going to allow you to evolve, you know, into that teacherpreneur, into creating and selling your own educational niche products online. Imagine that. Where you thought you didn't have that online presence, well, you got to get into that discomfort zone because you do have that online presence. You're magnificent. That's why you're an educator. You're a teacher. So you got to find that uncomfortable zone of yours and put it out there. I do it every day. I got to do it every day. I don't know if you're seeing on my newsfeed my pictures with my Chinese kids, but, you know, I do the silly stuff. I got to get the guitar out, you know, the cow. Yeah, here's the cow. I got to do the cow thing. I got to do the little teddy bear stuff. My graduate right here. You know, I got to talk to the parents. All right. I got to deal with my discomfort, my uncomfortable zone, and do it online, live. I do this every day. So, you know, it actually becomes pretty cool. So you don't have to stress about it. You just got to dive in, discover yourself, dig deep. And when you realize that you are that real, that you are that magnificent, people start to vibe with you. They start to resonate. They start to come out. You know, your inner frequency, okay, you start sending that out to the universe. People pick up on those signals, man. All right, and when they do, they want to come to your environment, your organic environment on Facebook. They want to hang out with you because of what you offer as a free lesson and because you're real. You provide something real and they like you, you're vibing. You know what? You are just like almost there, man. You know, earning money at that point is just going to be a no-brainer. So the third secret is how to get Facebook to send you free unlimited traffic to your Freedom Funnel. Your Freedom Funnel is your Facebook profile, by the way. Okay, that's just jargon. You know, your website, your Freedom website, your Freedom Funnel is your Facebook profile. Using Facebook has helped me grow my email list without paying for ads. My list is growing. All right, 3 months ago, I had 2 people. Now I think I'm almost at 500 people on my list, which I think is pretty cool. And like I said, I opened up my own, you know, a Facebook group, ODE Mastery. It's a teacher group, teacher community. I offer, you know, high value lessons, free lessons, 4 modules, 16 lessons for you, so that you understand how to set up your Facebook profile, how to earn money online, how to find your educational niche, you know, how to attract your students, everything that I'm talking about right here. And if you ask me for the link for this webinar, which is once a week, I'm looking, okay, to fill 10 seats a week. I still want 688,000 teachers. Just ask me for the link below. Just say hashtag, give me the link. I'll give you the link. I'm going to be there most times because this is what I do. I support the teacher community. All right. And you're going to get to watch, ask questions, and debunk any false beliefs that you have. So this is key because you don't need to understand complicated tech stuff. You don't need, you know, to grow your list automatically or organically. You just don't. Facebook, okay, is the number one goal, or Facebook's number one goal is to keep people on the platform longer. And they know this. So if you have your educational niche on Facebook and you're keeping people there, they're going to keep sending you business. They're going to keep sending your your Facebook post of what you do, your educational niche, and telling everybody based on your niche. And they're going to come and fill up your coffers. All of a sudden, you're going to have 1,000 people. When you start charging, when you get 100 students and you're doing $97 a month, that's six figures. Because you're doing something valuable, providing something good to the community. You're going to understand how valuable you really are, how magnificent you are as an educator. So the longer you keep people on the platform, the more you get rewarded by Facebook. Okay, so groups is the way to do it. It just is. Therefore, they will recommend your Facebook group to people who will likely join it. Okay, and when set up properly, this method can send you new leads on a daily, every day. I provide you with the Optimizing Your Facebook Profile PDF. Ask me for it. Send me the PDF. Put the comments down here. I'll send it to you. Really. Okay, so they'll send it to you on a daily. Now, I know what you're thinking, right? Or maybe not. It's a Facebook group, and it takes so much work to manage. But like I said, you can either be your own teacherpreneur based on your education experience, based on your academic achievements, or you can work for somebody else online. If you like working for somebody, nobody's going to get mad at you, all right? Close out, go find a job. But if you're looking to become a six-figure online educator using your experience to niche it down and make a difference, provide a service that people like, that people want, that people need on Facebook, this is the way to go about it. All right, so the cool thing is that most of this can be done automated, and delegated. So you don't need to worry about it, right? It's a Facebook group. It doesn't take much work to manage it. All right, so this process has been simplified so that you can create and automate and grow your following and make sales, even if you just do this part-time. You don't need to rush it. Okay, you want to go in, dive in full-time? Go ahead. Don't quit your day job until you start making money. That's all I can say. Don't be foolish. All right. But you can make money. You will make money as an affiliate marketer, promoting your own digital product yourself. Okay. You will earn six figures. One thing, once you have everything set up, it will continue to grow and your list and make sales. All right. While you aren't even working in the business. You could be sleeping. You could be out to lunch. All right. As long as the wheels are turning, it'll happen. So as someone who has earned a teacher's community's respect, I have. And I'm going to take it and, take you through the exact process, all right, so that you can do this for yourself. So what my mentor has done is create a weekly coaching program that will help you get set up in the next 30 days. Even if you're doing this part-time. If you ask me for the link, the Zoom link, I'm going to send it to you, so that you can see what others have to say about his coaching program called Sales Funnel Mastery, so that you can determine if it makes sense for you. That's what you got to do. Show up, reserve a seat. I'm doing 10 teachers a week. I'd like to do 50 a week, but my goal is 688,000 over the next 10 years because that's what's needed globally on the internet. So I only want 1% of that to help you become your own educational niche, teacherpreneur. So if you ask me for it, I'll give it to you. Ask me for the Zoom link. You'll get it today while it's still available. Once the seats close, because we max out capacity, we max out. You wait for the next one. That's all. Ask for it again. There's a big buzz about this. We are always here to help you. I can't tell you all the amazing results that are being realized by aspiring entrepreneurs, just like you, who are struggling, with the overwhelm of tech, trying to discover their passion, all while balancing their life, their work, their families, everything else that comes with this pandemic. Look, you'll also have an opportunity to be one of the 688,000 teachers I'm training and supporting, to map out your exact process for the next 90 days and beyond. But today, I'm talking about the funnel, or the freedom funnel, which is all you really need to to go start making more sales online, more educational sales. Okay, again, even if you don't have your own product or your own services to sell online, it's okay, all right? Because you will discover that along the way, and we provide you that support and guidance, all right, so that you can have that success transitioning as an online educator. I can't wait to see you inside. My name is Gabriel. This is ODE Mastery, community of online educators. Okay, here on Facebook, ascending the value ladder, collaborating with each other, not bringing each other down. All right, so that we can continue to educate based on our experiences, academic achievements, and provide high value, okay, education to students at a niche basis. All right, so thank you for watching. I look forward to hearing from you. Send me a hashtag live, hashtag replay, hashtag whatever you want from me. I'll send it to you. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.